Hello everyone, we have a lot more Poppy Playtime prototype redesigns and fan designs to look through today, and I don't want to waste any time. Every design featured in this video is from the Kirbyster Plays Community tab. Thank you to everyone who has used it so far. Posting a design in there doesn't guarantee you an appearance in a video, but all of the submitted designs are in the Community tab for everyone to see at all times. Thank you also to the amazing Kirbyster Plays channel members. Subscribe if you would like to, I would love it if you did. I'm Kirbyster Plays, how you doing? We're starting off today with an update by Brick Trooper Studios. At the end of the last video we found out that they are building a giant prototype hand, and maybe more than that. We now know that they are almost done painting. I can't wait to see what happens next. My prototype redesign, Prototype 1006, oh my god, the prototype himself has started submitting designs. This is great. Is the clothing Alistair from Has Been Hotel? It's a very similar colour, very similar art style. I like this one, and I like the head as well. Is the head just Pomni? Is the head just Pomni that's had a prototype I put on it? I like the low poly look in the head. You know, maybe it isn't Pomni, maybe it is something that someone's made or found somewhere. It does look quite nice, it's good. The mix of art styles in this one is very jarring, actually. Like, where are the legs from? I can't work it out in my head. This is a prototype design I made about a month ago and finally found again. I hope you're able to cover it. I am. I was about to make 3 paragraphs of reasons why his design looks like this, but I'll just give you the main stuff, thank you. And if you did want to write all of those paragraphs, I will read them. I based his head off the sock puppet-like concept that one of the ex-co-owners said the original design was similar to. I remember that. I just kind of was thinking of Springtrap's human face while designing 1006's, okay, that's fair enough. I wanted to take Giblet's words of him being juiced up to the next level. His legs are much scrappier, his torso is wearing the clothing of employees, and toy flesh, that's an interesting idea. Added catnap because him being just a little blanket was kind of disrespectful. Made it so he repurposed Mummy's neck so he could stretch his other arm out to grab stuff easier. What an interesting idea, using Mummy Longleg's arm to hold the grab pack. Oh, what a fantastic idea. Never before seen. Absolutely fantastic. Obviously, like for me, the head is the main attraction here. Like, I know there's a drill and all kinds of stuff going over here. Potentially, was that his leg? I mean, it would make more sense if it was his leg, but Jesus Christ, I mean, the saws and the amount of stuff we've seen, I wouldn't be surprised. The head is the main attraction here. I mean, it looks fantastic. I can see exactly what you mean. I know a lot of people weren't happy with how catnap was used in the official design, so to see people adapt it and make their own ideas like this is fantastic. Paradox Prime, an interesting one. They've given us a bio. Let's have a look. The prototype Poppy Playtime x Hellaverse. Well, we had Alistair earlier on, and now we have a proper Hellaverse design. A godlike entity prototype made by Jesus Christ. I've had to return to the design on my YouTube app because the quality isn't the best. A godlike entity prototype made by VoxTech by kidnapping an innocent young human boy named Oliver, transforming him as the experiment to take down heaven with the DNA of the 7 deadly sins and root of all evil herself, and meshed them together into a gigantic 10-foot hybrid with all the deadly sins powers and Rue's power. The experiment project went wrong as he escaped his soul broken as he lost his sanity and became a mastermind and the god of hell himself for 10 years. Abilities: he steals the souls of those who permanently die in hell, such as sinners killed by angelic steel, and stitches them together to grant them eternal life. Absolutely brilliant idea. He forces the victims to watch old memories of their human selves, to break their minds and ensure complete obedience to him as his puppets and own their souls. Very, very interesting. To control, to torture, to manipulate, to kill, and bring back to life over and over. Oh, very cheery. I love Has Been Hotel. I haven't seen a lot of Hellaverse though. I will have to get on that. Still kept the prototype's iconic appearance from the Poppy Playtime franchise, Lucifer's red cheeks and pure angelic power, Satan's wrath, custom carmine, angelic steel prosthetic arms with needle-like claw fingers, Jesus Christ. Beelzebub's lava lamp aura, Rue's eyes to see everything. This is great. I love this one. This is really good. I could spend all day on this one. Yeah, big fan. Love it. Great. I'm reposting this for the last time again. Okay, Lida. I'm one guy. I will try and showcase as much art as I can. There are, I think, 500 posts in the community tab now, and like there are more and more every day, it seems. I'm getting through as many as I can. You know, I pick designs for a variety of reasons. I'm one guy. I try to showcase as much art as I can, and you know, I have to thank some people for being patient. But this goes out to pretty much everyone. This isn't directed specifically at this one person. I will not get to art straight away. It may be days or even weeks before I see it. So don't lose hope, keep checking back, and you know, some art, it may get lost. You're totally open to reposting it. In often cases I see it in the first instance. Hello there, Kirbyster Plays. I would like to share 2 things and hope they get featured in a video. A prototype redesign and an action figure. First, the redesign. I'd hoped for more of a Jack-in-the-Box design and more implementation of him stealing and adding toy parts. Me too. The arms are sticked using Poppy gel. Now onto the figure. For those wondering, I made this using a 3D pen and Lego for the joints. Oh my god. 1 to 2 months into making this. Oh my god. It's still also work in progress, and I will give an update on when I have done something and show the finished results. My information of this are some people that I am not entirely familiar with. For now, you can have some images of the figure. If this isn't a video, hi and thanks. Well, hello. Fantastic drawing, absolutely brilliant concept, and like, you know, whether or not it's digital art or coloured art or just the pencil art as well, this looks really fantastic. Like, I can see doughy representation. Catnap, Boxy, fantastic. If you're watching this far, comment we love Boxy or something like that. Oh my goodness, a mix of Lego and a 3D pen. Oh, it's so talented. I can see where you see I can see where you say that you've used the Lego. Oh, this is really good. I have my head in my hands right now. I'm in a bit of shock. This is such a good idea. I've never known anyone to use a 3D pen before for anything. So yeah, brilliant stuff. This is great. Skibidi Dinosaur has made it out of, I believe, clay or Play-Doh or something. The front and the back of a concept art design for the prototype that came out shortly after Chapter 5 was released. This is amazing. Like, it's almost 1-to-1. The concept art design has come to life through this. Like, there's so much to love. Like, I especially love how the red wires around the arms have been put together. Yeah, really brilliant stuff. Well done. As requested by Kirbyster, I'm creating a comic for my prototype drawing, which will be shown as well. Roblog, thank you. Wow. See, now this is what I mean. You know, I don't just throw compliments out there. If I love the way that a design is drawn, you know, I want to see more of it, personally. I'll update you panel by panel and aim to share the full thing in a video in the very near future. Great, I mean, I'm there for it. In the time between reviewing that design and putting the video together, the first page for the comic has been released, so here it is. I have finally finished my prototype design. This was before Chapter 3. It took so long than it was supposed to. I hope you like it. I hope it makes it to part 16. It has. I've been making so long. I mean, this looks great. This is the first ever prototype fan design / redesign I've seen that is Mummy Longlegs centric. I guarantee you, like, the head and everything, like the prototype either wearing it like a costume or being a prototype Mummy Longlegs themselves. This is the first time I've seen something like that, so I can see how long you spent on this. So really well done. Only Damus, very good. Ember does not compute, just wanted to make another design. Welcome back, Ember. The reason one of the legs looks like a robotic Boxy head is because in my version of Poppy Playtime, even the power tools and machines had to look like toys. What a great idea. This is really fantastic. Like, I love everything coming out of the faces as well. The mask. Oh, that's a good mask. I'm a big fan of that mask. This is terrifying. It also looks very smart. The arms. Oh my goodness, look at all those arms. How many are there? 4? Great, and I can see what you mean about the Boxy leg. Love it. Yeah, there's so much to like here. Really fantastic stuff. Silly Clown is back. Now, Silly Clown, just to add a bit of context to this one, made a wrong side prototype design. Like a wrong side Outermore version of the prototype. In real life, it's huge, it's fantastic. It's made it into a thumbnail previously, and they are back with an updated design with Lily's face on the side and Yarnaby hanging and Mummy Longlegs too. Changed the clothes on the arms and changed the hands. He's more dirty, fantastic. And the face has moved a bit more, his eyes are more shiny, great, fantastic, all for the upgrades. Hope this gets in part 15 or part 16. This was submitted too late for part 15, but it's in this one. And yeah, on the last picture you can see how big he is compared to Huggy. I love your videos. I will start redesigning the rest of the characters, and later I will make a version with legs so they can be swapped with the box. Ooh, with legs, that's interesting. And that's all. Hope this gets in a video by. Well, obviously it's going to. This looks brilliant, and I can see what you mean, how big it is compared to Huggy. This is immensely impressive. I want this in my room. Have you considered literally sending this design to Mob Entertainment themselves? Like the actual Poppy Playtime people? Just to say, like, this is something I've made. because I think they would be immensely impressed by this. I don't know what else there is to say. I can see like there's a more defined Yarnaby this time, and I love that. And it's destroying like, it's just surrounded by all of these destroyed toys really. Even like is that a dog day down there still? Wow. Let's see what you mean about the mummy long legs as well. It's all torn up, and oh my goodness, I love this one. And the head as well. Oh god, all the broken fabric and everything. It's great. Like, seeing this with legs, I can't imagine that at the moment. I think being in the box really, really suits this one, but I don't want to stop you, and I want to see exactly what this ends up looking like. Hi Kirbyster Plays, I'm currently building the prototype in Minecraft, and I'm so close to finishing it. I have been working on this for around 2 weeks and would love to see this in part 16. You are in part 16. I believe you're the finale of part 16. This looks really, really impressive. God, I couldn't build anything in Minecraft. What I did when I had Minecraft was get a flint and TNT and just fly over the forest and just drop TNT on it, and that was all I did. This looks huge, and I couldn't help but notice that you have, what is that? Is that a £10 note on the desk there? That's enough for a Kirbyster Plays channel membership. And we have an update again while I am editing this piece. Much like the Poppy Playtime comic, the design is now complete. I saw this one get a lot of love in the community tab, so thank you everyone for being so positive and helpful. Wow, this is huge. If you want to, like, I don't really know how Minecraft works these days, if there is a way to share this design so people can go and see it or replicate it or copy it, leave that wherever you want. I'm fine with you sharing this pretty much anywhere. It is really incredibly impressive. I can't imagine how long this would take me or anyone else to make. And we have an Alex selfie as well. See, I know that character's called Alex. I know some stuff about Minecraft. And that is all for today. What a blast. Think about everything that we've had today. We've had drawn art, we've had digitally drawn art, we've had comics, we've had a Has-Been Hotel crossover, we've had a 3D pen, we've had clay, and more. We've had real life fabric 2 to 3 foot high prototype wrong side out recreations. This is I think the best it's ever been. Just a massive collection of skill, and like there were loads that I couldn't include in this part, like ones drawn on MS Paint, really funny ones drawn on paper, ones made out of Lego and Duplo, even though we had some Lego in this part as well. So keep on using the community tab, keep making your art known. This is a place to spotlight as well the art that all of you create about the prototype, other Poppy Playtime characters. It's really fantastic. Please subscribe, and thank you also to the channel members and everything. You're really, really appreciated. Have a great day. Bye. I'm Kirbyster Plays. Bye.